It's just so much fun to travel. It just feels like such a luxury. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. So I just feel so grateful and so appreciative for all of the little things that I definitely used to take for granted in the past. Hey guys, so we are currently on our way to our personal favorite restaurant here in Bogota called
Crepes and Waffles.
Crepes and Waffles. It is our favorite place because the food is absolutely delicious.
Excited. Feels a bit warm.
It is a little warm.
Yeah. We
just saw this really cool open roads where they're letting people cycle and run in the mornings on Sundays, which I think is really cool. We're gonna take you along on our day. We're also gonna go to Usaquén flea market, which we're both very excited for. Maybe this way, this way. Nick is currently texting our friend Federico to find out what the best street is for us to go to Usaquén. Is it Usaquén?
Usaquén, I think, yeah.
Okay, so we just got the bill back. That's $94,200. You divide it by 4,000 because it's 4,000 to 1 US. That's how much we just paid, $23.50 for pretty much 4 meals. Yeah, because we each got 2 of these. We each got 2 main meals. Then he had 2 cappuccino or 2 coffees. We each had 2 juices. So yeah,
Water.
we ate like kings. We just finished breakfast at Crepes and Waffles, and we're now on our way. We're going to be walking to Usaquén. I don't know why that word is so hard for me. One thing about Bogota, the altitude here is so high that when you first get here, it's very common to have altitude sickness, which basically just means that you're like feeling a little bit nauseous, maybe getting some headaches, feeling out of breath really easily. It's only because we're so high up in the mountains. But I feel like now we're pretty much back to normal, which is good. Nick and I are now regretting that we didn't rent bicycles. I spotted some rollerbladers. I think that's more my vibe. I also like that this guy is just like playing music while he goes. We are moving in the right direction, people. Usaquén. So where we're walking to is about 50 minutes away from the restaurant that we started at. And our friend told us to walk on this highway. He was right. It's absolutely incredible. These are the things I make Nick stop for. Admire this beautiful tree. Okay, our cute little bike road has now turned into full-blown highway, which is not the best because we're breathing in some fumes, but you know, we are surviving. We are approaching Usaquén, the flea market. Just stumbled upon this very cute park, this nice little area. Check it out, the view from here. It looks beautiful. So after walking around for about an hour, we decided to take a break. We're here in this very cute little park area. Nick is doing some drawings. Nick, show us what you got. Very nice. So this is the flea market. And as you can see, they have lots of different goodies that they are selling. Baskets.
Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi.
We have been walking around throughout the flea market. Oh wow, Nick, look at these. Hola.
Hola, mira.
They're made out of Venezuelan bills.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Hay carteritas, tanque de guerra, carritos, conejitos, elefantes, gallo,
Wow.
avioncitos, armadillos, cobra.
Yeah, look, I made
pescadito.
everything with Venezuelan bills. So what have you thought so far, Nicholas?
Very cool. Very nice stuff.
So we're now back to where we started in the square. This beautiful building. We're now going to a place called Sillas that our friend Fede recommended for us. I think I'm gonna have at least a drink. Nick is off the alcohol, being very responsible.
Amarte es mi maña, que lo que toca mi mano se daña, pero amor es lo que dice.
So one thing I've been impressed with is that every restaurant we go to, they have these like QR codes that you just scan once with your camera and it takes you immediately to the menu straight on your phone, which is amazing. This place looks incredible. Nick and I have admired this like little hole in the wall here and the fact that you can see the greenery straight through. We love it. And then look, they have all of these wine bottles up here. How you feeling, Nick?
Hot and sweaty.
Really?
A little bit.
This is really what I came here for. A little bit of alcohol.
Como un color entre los grises, yo nunca te fallé. Tú no eres cualquiera, tú eres la mujer. Mi corazón anhela. Pasan por ahí todas esas poses que tú conoces gracias a mi mujer. Ni tu amigo, pero en vivo solo contigo disfruto el show, bebé. Alright, cita, dime pa' dónde vas, que yo te caigo donde sea. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un...
So we just left the craziness of the Usaquén marketplace. I loved it. Did you love it?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Very busy, very fun.
Very busy, very fun.
Probably the busiest place we've been post-COVID.
If you ever come to Usaquén, I highly suggest 80 Sillas. The prices here are so reasonable. Like you can tell that that is that's not a cheap restaurant, but for us it was cheap.
Compared to Trinidad
Compared
prices.
to Trinidad prices, that was extremely reasonable. Look how beautiful it is. Okay.
Let's cross. And we get Uber from the other side of the park. You wanna come around with me or no?
I might.
True.
I don't know. I feel like I should exercise, but I also
Because what you could
feel...
always do is like run a lap, relax for a lap. It's a really nice park.
I've had 2 drinks though.
Well, yeah, maybe you don't want to trip around that. Something tells me there are not many Ubers around it. Time will tell.
Time will tell. Only one way to find out.
I'm actually really full.
This park is really nice. I feel like we could just come here on Lime.
Honestly, there's a park
Look.
way closer to where we live. That's just as nice.
Looks like we don't need this park.
And like twice as big.
It's so weird wearing masks all the time.
Okay, what are we doing?
We're ordering an Uber from here.
Alright, do it.
So one of the best parts about Bogota is that they have Ubers available, which is fantastic. Your driver's on its way. He's arriving in 2 minutes.
Kind of car.
He's in a red Chevrolet Beat.
Can't miss a red Chevrolet. I think I've seen any red cars. While I've been here.
EJV is what it starts with. I love my new camera.
That's good.
I just want to use it all the time.
Is it good for photography as well?
Yeah, well,
Not really.
I don't really know. All I know is that this camera is like a vlogger's camera. So one thing about Bogota, I feel like I've been telling you guys a lot of things about Bogota, but there are dogs everywhere and many big dogs. That is a beautiful dog. Look at him, there he goes. Just living his best life. I really needed that alcohol.
Why?
It's just, you know when it's nice to just have a little bit of a tipsiness?
Yep, here we go.
Yes. Thank you. Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you do visit Bogota, I hope that you go and take a walk around Usaquén Marketplace. Fantastic Sunday afternoon activity. We went to 80 Sillas, which is 80 seats. I highly recommend you checking that out. If you can make a reservation, that's even better because they almost didn't let us in. It was very packed when we got there. But all in all, a fantastic experience. The vendors have done such an incredible job. It's just so much fun to travel, especially having gone through this lockdown over the past few months in Trinidad. The ability to walk into a restaurant, sit down, take off my mask and eat a delicious meal that I didn't cook myself. It just feels like such a luxury. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. So I just feel so grateful and so appreciative for all of the little things that I definitely used to take for granted in the past. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe and definitely leave a comment and let me know, did you enjoy this video? What were your favorite parts? Did anything make you laugh? I hope to see you guys very soon and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.